All right.
Okay, so thank you guys for coming. We just want to get together to start planning our 30th reunion. And seeing that we've already passed May, which when we graduated May or June, I don't remember.
May.
But it's time, we don't even have a year left, so it's time for us to get the ball rolling. So we just kind of put some questions together about dates, times, committees, and things like that, just to get some, input from everybody so that we can get together and have one big, nice reunion. So, and like I said, I want to thank Helena because she put together our little questionnaires, and she did a web page for us so that we can pay our dues, any questions, any information, you can post any pictures, anything like that concerning the class of 86 can be posted on our website. So, your mom?
Gotta tell each other we love each other, that's her thing.
Okay, so the first question is, which month do you prefer? July, August, September, October. And my preference is sometime during the school year so we can possibly incorporate going to a pep rally, visiting the school, just things that we haven't done in the last 30 years. But any suggestions, whatever majority says, that's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be just one or two people making decisions, it's gonna be everybody has an input, and the majority is always gonna rule, no matter what. That's only fair.
So basically, put your names on the papers and we'll tally them up. We'll also need people around to, keep everything honest, so we can say yay or nay and what actually went through which month.
So, everybody, I guess we move on to the next one. Is it gonna be a 1, 2, or 3 day event?
Any suggestions on that?
3 days. Everybody wants 3. Okay. Well, we just put out some options just to give people options. We don't want to say everybody say, well, they just planned. No, we didn't. Majority's gonna do it.
And also the people online, they'll be able to vote as well.
Yeah. So we're gonna just take our sheets and go from what we have from the people that actually tuned in and took the survey, because they actually have these sheets too. Helena made it where they can actually print out everything and take their survey as well. You had a question, you said?
I was gonna ask on the 3rd day.
Like a family day?
Family day, I have 10 church.
That's gonna be up to, well, whatever, the majority rules. I mean, if we make a nomination on it and people vote, then that's what we'll go with. And then, we also thought about making it 1, 2, 3 days, but having the options to either go to, we try to have some free things like maybe coming to the school, to a pep rally, touring the school as part of our reunion, celebration. And then some things that people may not want to go to, so kind of like a la carte, pay per event. So that was one of our things. One big event, pay for all events, or a la carte, pay per event. So if it's, some people don't want to get dressed up, they're okay, I'm not gonna go to that. Some people may not want to do church, well, that's free anyway, but just whatever. And then however we can tally up to make the finances fit the occasion, we'll be fine with that.
Can we maybe incorporate probably like throughout the years that we possibly can get together?
Oh, absolutely. We can do whatever we want to do. If everybody wants to get together, which would be fine. If we could do something once a year, because we're getting older,
I think that would bring a closeness to everybody.
Yeah.
Like all the other classes, they do that.
Yeah.
You probably don't want to do it.
Okay. Well, no, we taking all suggestions. We have no problems with, doing whatever everybody wants to do. Okay, so then, the location, a hotel, a hall, a restaurant, or a club. But in my opinion, if we're gonna do 3 days, it needs to be in a hotel, right? So that way everybody won't be going back and forth, back and forth. I mean, we can still do other things outside of that, but that's what we'll be housed mostly at the hotel. That's what everybody chooses to do. Anybody have any questions so far, comments?
And you can also have free events in the common areas of the hotel. So if you want to have a meet and greet, you can negotiate with the hotel that you can have that in a common area where they kind of would block a certain amount of rooms off for you. And once they block these rooms off, they give you things complimentary. So you have like complimentary suites. You have like I know the Elegante one year wanted to give the pool, so you could have an event in the pool, and you could go up to the suite and eat food. There's at the Elegante there's actually a little club in there, so you could kind of wander around, and that wouldn't cost that would be easy on your budget. And then people that travel from so far away, on a plane, they will be housed in one place.
And not necessarily saying it has to be Elegante. If there's another
Right.
hotel that will extend the same courtesy, then we'll be more than willing to,
Exactly.
look at their prices too.
What about a cruise?
Well, we gonna have to
We could do that separate.
Yeah, we gonna have to do that separate. We need to get everybody together for a
I'm with
reunion back in Beaumont, back at Westbrook, back where we came from.
I'm with
But
you.
cruise, we can do like he was saying, get together once again. We can definitely
Yeah.
program. I love the water, man.
I've never been.
I'm ready
I
to
said
go.
I was gonna wait to do it with my classmates.
Oh, yeah. You know what I think would be good if we could all do it all around our 50th birthday. Well, you know what?
Yeah. We have enough time to plan it out.
I have a false too, right?
Okay, so then would you like to be on a planning committee? Yes or no? Okay, and so which would you prefer, decorating, administrative duties, planning, social media, or financial? Wherever needed, no, but you can have your choice. You're here, you can definitely have your choice. And then, if we need to tweak and move people over here, as long as you guys are willing to help us, that's all that matters. And then, Helena and I were discussing on the way here about who's ever on the financial committee. It's gonna be maybe 4 or 5 people on the financial committee that will, oversee the funds, and we're hoping that, we're actually going to be able to put everything on paper with our website and be posted so we can see what has come in, what has been spent, where the deposits went or whatever, and what's left or what's negative. So that way there will be no confusion about money.
Right.
Everybody will always know what's going on. If you have any questions, you can always look on the webpage and get any information. And, you can pass that on to people that, don't have, we're not gonna be posting our financial stuff on Facebook, but just about meetings and stuff like that. But anything as far as finances is gonna be open book. And that's only fair because everybody needs to know where our money is going. When you take people's money, they need to know what their money is.
Exactly.
And so that's our main goal, is to make sure that everybody knows what's going on at all times, especially with the money. So, if anybody have any other questions or comments, want to add something, we're all one big family. So don't just feel like, we plan this meeting and we taking over. We're not. We're just trying to get people together to, to get it started.
We're gonna plan like spouses and.
Absolutely.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the whole point of creating a new page that's open, because I believe when you close a page, you lock out your resources.
Right.
So at least other people would be able to say, oh, they need this. I have this restaurant. They can have it for such and such. So you're not closing out your resources, even though the reunion is for us. And hey, we could even have an event that would be for other classes, and I mean, we could possibly make money off of it,
So anybody have any questions or anything you want to add? Nothing? Yeah.
I think the Alumni thing may cause a problem. The reason I say that, if we don't have a set budget to cover an 8-day seat, and then somebody decides, like, oh, I want to come, and then we look up and it's not just them, it's wife and friends, and then now we're totally out of that budget because they're coming to pay just for them, but they brought other people. So now we're trying to accommodate other people that money is not gonna cover. Instead of just having one budget and everybody pays that one amount.
Well, I guess we should clarify that, because I think some of the things we put on there were redundant. They actually meant 2 different things. But the a la carte things would be things that were free, that didn't cost money. Okay. Because I don't think it would be feasible to have something that was paid unless everybody paid for it that day. Unless we had an event and we knew this event was covered 100%, and then we took money at the door, that would all be profit. But the a la carte thing would be like brunch at such and such, and if you have the brunch, everybody pays for their own
Right.
meal.
Right.
But they won't, it's not something that would be a fee out of your pocket. Karaoke, stuff like that where you just go, but no, not where we have an event and everybody paid a certain amount, and then somebody just come and say, hey, I wanna pay to get in here, or, like that.
That's a good,
Mhm.
get that out, and then we can probably stipulate maybe on the website, or whatever, that event, because sometimes you have misconception.
Mhm.
Well, we'll make sure everybody understands.
So bring everybody here,
Right,
they
right,
think it's a free event,
right.
so we just wanna make sure that everybody has clarity on that.
Right,
Yeah.
right, and then we'll label it free, we'll be sure, that's why we needed to have a meeting, because it's hard to come up with everything, and you don't look at it from every angle, so.
And what I may see, somebody else may see
Right.
differently, and that way, we can all just come together and make it all work. But I think we should be able to have a nice review. I mean, so many people said they really, they live far away, they can't make it to the meeting, but they definitely wanna come, whatever they can do to help, so, let's just get started.
And I'm gonna tell people I see
We
work,
applaud you.
Yeah,
Cheryl Mouton and, Tammy Ryan.
yeah, well, her daughter's birthday was today, so that's why she didn't come. But
I
you can
see
still
her.
let her know, yeah, let her know. I mean, whatever classmates, just let them know, and tell them about the survey, and go on the web page. And what's the web address? Did you put it on?
It is,
Westbrook Bruins
Westbrook,
86?
Mm.
Yeah.
Like a game show.
What is it, Elena?
it's Westbrook, ATV.
Yeah.
No, that's the email.
What's the web page?
Is that the one you have posted, Ella?
On the Facebook?
That's not it, honey. I did that last.
No.
But before we leave, I'ma show it to y'all.
Oh, okay.
And, I'm gonna put it on the community page. Those of you that are on Facebook, I'm gonna put everything on the community page, especially like this meeting. It'll be posted, the link. So anybody that missed the meeting, they couldn't come, they could see.
Go back. Oh.
And I also have, there's also a little feed right here where people had questions. They could come in and chat right now. We could see what they thought. And so, I was thinking, what do y'all think would be a good amount of time to give people to try to give feedback, maybe 14 days or
2 weeks?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay.
So in 2
So we
weeks,
can let people know 2 weeks, we'll start forming committees and getting that feedback from that sheet.
yeah, so based upon what we get from, people that tuning in and from the sheets we have here, and whomever, Tammy, everybody, Cheryl that you see, tell them to take the survey, put it on the, community page, and that way we can get, a total, we can start forming the committees and get started. Because then we have to set, prices and looking at different things, so we can actually start, coming up with the money to make the deposits for whatever we do.
And we came from a big school, it's culturally diverse, and everybody, we all don't like the same thing. But I figured we could give an event where everybody would have something where it meet their need. So that's where the, man, I got y'all building, what else you? Thank you.
My goal is I want to get the class back.
Yeah.
I came back to the school this year. I've been back off and on prior to this year. When I came back this year, I was really upset. I made a lot of things. The alumni hasn't done nothing.
Right.
Keep the schools.
Exactly.
And in the program, coming back home and seeing a lot of stuff. It's like, so a lot of you guys didn't know, but in the beans in the weight room, they used to have every Jerry Ball's name, all former, all staters, all our records, everything used to be painted up on the beans. When they rebuilt this field house, they weren't supposed to paint the beans.
Oh, wow.
All that history is gone.
Wow.
There's only one photo of it. I'm working on trying to get that one photo so we can get it back up.
Wow.
The 82 state plaque that was on the wall, somebody stole it.
Oh, wow.
So it's gone. The state medal that Chip used to have up in the training room, somebody stole it when they were rebuilding this field house. And that really hurt my heart. And so I want to get the alumni back let's get back support behind the school. Let's get going. I mean, I even the ones that coaching at Oakland.
Yeah,
Central,
everybody.
I tell them all the time, you guys need to come back and coach at your own. Back on the field. A lot of them don't want to leave over there because they got to do it. But I want, you guys can come back and coach here. Let's get Westbrook back to work.
I believe, I feel more connected now than I did when I was in school. And we just discussed maybe, there's things that take place in this town, sometimes when storms hit, if we're all together on stuff, we could be a vital part of helping the community.
And then like Cheryl was saying, I didn't even picture up the website. Cheryl was talking about, possibly doing, a scholarship fund for our deceased classmates who have kids in college that, stuff like that that we don't think about, because paying for college is tough. And then when you don't have a parent to help you, that's really, that's hard. So, just things like that that we can get back together and, help our own. That's what it's all about,
Okay.
Okay. So really, this is all our meeting was about, just, taking surveys, trying to get a poll, get everything started, and from this point, we'll move forward. So thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules to come and help us get started.
Like I
Thank
said,
you for taking the initiative.
We have access to this anytime we need it.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Thank you so much. We
I
appreciate
have
it.
keys to all.
Okay, great.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
And like I said, my biggest thing, I want to get us back behind. We're the first 4 years.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We were the first four-year class, and to me, we were actually the closest class. We used to have so much fun together. So,
And
everybody's
we're
all
still-
separate, but we need to get it back together.
We're the biggest class that's graduated out of Westbrook still.
We still the biggest class. That's good. Okay.
But we can get behind and go. You guys noticed the new Alexander sign that got put up?
Yeah, I saw that.
When I got here, I was so upset.
Did you take your
I know, it was
survey? Give him a
faded.
pen. You caught your
Faded
pen.
before.
And Joey Hewlett, you guys remember Joey?
Yeah.
His son's playing on the football team.
Mhm.
He came out and he get out his pressure washers and he pressure washed the press box and all the signs. Press washed the signs and there's back. But my biggest thing was all them records up there on that board. You can't see how they go to man. They don't mean nothing.
Right.
Some of the seniors in this class know the history of Westbrook, and they even trying to get the coaches to do a throwback game out here on the state. I don't think it would happen, but that's what they want.
Maybe if we get behind it,
Yeah.
all the other classes
Yeah.
can get behind it.
See, that's why on the website, I said, one class, one power, four power.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, that's our motto. One class, one power, four power.
Which is right there.
My thing is, when I got back here, Chip and I've been talking about this for a long time. And Chip told me when he retired, he wanted me to take a spot. I said, Chip, it happens, it happens, I can't. But when they offered it to me, I said, sure, I take it.
Well, congratulations.
Especially since I graduated.
That's right, that's right.
But when I got here and seen a lot of stuff, it really did.
But that's why you came here, to make a difference.
And you already making a
That's right,
Already.
that's right.
Like I said, my biggest thing is I want to get the class to be
So you tell everybody, let them know, we're wanting everybody to participate. It's not a black thing, it's not a white thing, it's everybody.
That's right.
So,
And I keep trying to tell these kids, they get me thrown down. They don't know what we would.
oh no, they have it easy. They have a nice big old workout room and it is really nice. I'm just impressed with everything, right? So,
And a lot of hard work got those where they are. And these kids, a lot of these kids don't understand. The ones that are classmates, I tell you, you're getting old when classmates' kids are on the sideline. That happened to me 2 or 3 different times. And I'm like, Michael Williams, a couple of years ago, both his boys played. And then I got yelled at when I was on the sideline and they were yelling at me. Joe, you from the States. And then like I said, Joey Gilbert's son's playing. He's a senior this year. So I know Joey will get behind and get a lot of things too, because Joey's real big in the club, football, certain things he takes care of.
You know, you get old and come here, like the Rod and my son was here. I tried to run the 220 around the track.
You ain't doing them one day.
And then I got y'all.
I go get the oxygen. He said, you can go right there. That's no, I don't think so. I need to
Okay, well, if there's nothing else, then we gonna join this meeting and talk about it again in 2 weeks. Well, we'll see, you know.
Okay, y'all get cross for the camera. Whoa,
You
know we get old, that's all y'all got.
You couldn't see.
Okay, let me see you now, go ahead. Let me throw something at you. That's